everyone, welcome back to my channel today. Today I am doing my very first Q&A ever. I am so excited and I just wanted to say a huge thank you to everyone that entered the giveaway and who watched the video and asked a question. Thank you guys so much. So let's just go ahead and get into this Q&A. So I have all your guys' questions on my phone here, and I just want to apologize ahead of time if I butcher any of your guys' names. I'm so sorry. I am horrible at pronouncing names, so let's just go ahead and get into it. All right, so Iris Choma asks, how long have you been married and what do you do for work? Iris, I have been married now for a little bit over a year. Our anniversary was March 21st, 2014, so we just celebrated not too long ago our 1-year anniversary. And what do I do for work? I am actually a preschool teacher. I am certified in Montessori, but coming out to Florida, Montessori schools don't really pay very well here. Really, like no schools really do. So I decided to go into VPK. And my students were only there from 8:30 to 11:30, so I only worked to about 12:30. I just did part-time. So yeah, I'm a teacher. Sassy Southern Girl Beauty. Ooh, so sassy. She asked, how did you spread the word about your channel to get it to grow so fast? Did you use social media or do you know someone with a channel that helped you spread the word? I don't know anyone on YouTube. No one really helped spread the word for me. I just used a lot of social media platforms, like Facebook is where I got my family and friends involved. And Instagram, I just hashtag everything. So Instagram and Twitter and Tumblr, I post, and Pinterest, I post on all those 4 platforms, and I just hashtag like crazy because I know it's kind of obnoxious sometimes with all the hashtags, but if you want your post to get seen, you have to hashtag. And you can probably like line up on the hashtags as you get going, but just to get yourself out there, hashtag like crazy. That's really how you spread the word about your channel. Okay, so Vonda Dover? I don't know, I'm sorry. But she would like to know, how old are you and do you have kids or want kids? Well, I am 26 years old, unfortunately. I know I'm not that old, but after 21, each birthday just comes faster and faster and faster, and now I'm in like my mid-20s, in a few years be in my late 20s, and I'd rather just stay always in my early 20s, so yeah, I'm 26. And do I have kids or want kids? So this is my kid right here. She is my absolute baby. Her name is Elsa. She's my world. She's a kid, no joke. She is a full-time responsibility, has to have attention 24/7. I spoil her. I absolutely love her. Don't mind her being so messy and dirty. She's getting groomed this week. I've just been holding off till before we leave for the keys so she can look all pretty for our trip. So yeah, this is my child. Yeah, puppy. So do I want kids? Yes, I want 2 kids. I really want 2 girls, really, really bad. But yeah, I do want kids. So Leanne Trubiates, I really hope I said that right. I'm so sorry if I didn't. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? In 5 years, I'm gonna be 31 years old. I don't want to think about me being 31 years old. So where I see myself in 5 years is with the home, living in San Diego, by my family, and with 2 kids. I really want 2 kids before I'm 30, so that's my goal. Okay, so Kaylee Elizabeth, that is such a pretty name, Kaylee. How old are you and when did you and your hubby get married? I am 26 years old. And when did me and my husband get married? We got married on March 21st, 2014, which was the first day of spring that year, which was awesome. But yeah, we got married a little bit over a year ago, so we're still newlyweds. So Haley Heavens, that is another pretty name. I love that. Okay, so her question is do you have any tips for new YouTubers? All right, so I'm still a new YouTuber as it is right now, so I mean, you can take my tips with a grain of salt, but what I have learned over the past few months of being on YouTube is, number 1, is good lighting and good quality is a big thing for your videos. So if you don't have like the best camera and the best lighting, the best thing to do is to go in front of a big open window that has the most sunlight coming in and film facing that, because that's gonna up your quality dramatically. That's just like a big tip right there, is make sure you have good lighting and good quality on your videos. Also, for my next tip for new YouTubers is make videos that are popular. Don't just make any video that you want to make, because your channel needs to get seen. And in order for it to get seen, it's got to be popular videos, because they're gonna pop up after other popular videos. So let's say a big YouTuber was doing a morning routine. We'll do a morning routine as well, because after their video, yours could pop up on the automatic replay, or it could pop up on the big thumbnail things coming up. And also, even when people are searching morning routines, your video can pop up on that search list. So that's the biggest thing, is do popular videos. And then as you get going and you get more of a following, then add in your own originality into it. But until then, do popular videos. And so that's my tip for you guys, and I hope it works for you. So my next question is from Aya Oziki. That's a pretty name too. How do you keep your hair so nice? My hair's not that nice right now, to be honest. It's very grown out. I've got my roots showing, but I've been going to the same hairstylist now for 13 years, and he's really taking good care of my hair, which is why he's all the way back in California, and I'm in Florida right now. So I'm not getting my hair done until I move back out there in July. And yeah, he's really taking good care of my hair. He knows what my hair can handle and what it can't handle. And if I try to ask for something and he's like, nope, that's not gonna work, I'm not gonna do it, you can go to someone else, I'll get a lecture from him for like 30 minutes about why I can't do it. So that's like the best thing ever, is to have a hairstylist who cares about your hair and is not just gonna do anything just because you're paying them. So I've grown a really good relationship with him. I really like him, and he's really taking good care of my hair. And that's why for me, being able to make it lighter and have it long, it's still so healthy looking, has a lot to do because of him. So yeah, my hairstylist is the best. And how do you deal with haters and negative comments? So my channel is still so new and so small. So I don't really get the haters and the negative comments really. I'm still new on YouTube. So right now, in the beginning of YouTube, there's such a big support system. But when you get bigger and more popular, then they start coming out. But my best opinion for dealing with haters and negative comments is delete it. Just delete it and ignore it. Don't give them your time and respond to them. I think that a lot of the time, someone who leaves a hate comment, who literally takes the time to scroll all the way down to the comment section and type something and post it, I don't understand it, because I'm like, why are you even wasting your time writing a negative comment? Why not just click out of the video? It's so much easier to do that. So a lot of times when they're doing that, they're just seeking for attention. They just want any type of attention they can get, negative, positive, anything. So it would be like the same way I would treat a kid. I would ignore it, and I would not reward them with any type of attention. So I just delete it, ignore it. And I feel like a lot of big YouTubers who go out and like talk about the haters, it just welcomes them more in, because they're like, oh, if I sit here and hate on you, you're gonna talk about me and you're gonna respond to me. No, I will never give them the time of day, and I will just delete them or block them. I don't think it's worth it, and I don't think it's worth my time. No one's got time for that, you guys. So that's the best thing, is let it brush off your shoulders. Just keep doing you, stay confident, and don't let anyone tear you down, and ignore it. Okay, so Yo-Yo Lauren wants to know, what made you want to start a YouTube? I'm glad you did. I'm glad I did too. Again, like I said, just watching other YouTubers and just kind of being like, I could totally do this. So I guess you could say a lot of other YouTubers like Casey Holmes, Nikki Phillippi, Marissa Lace, Megan Ranks, Jacqueline Hill, like a lot of them just really inspired me to do YouTube. So yeah, thank you guys. Okay, so Sephora Addict 127. Hello, Sephora Addict. I am a Sephora Addict as well. And where did you go to college? I went to college for 3 years at Santa Barbara City College, and I originally got into like every state school in California after high school, except for 2. And I chose to go to Santa Barbara City College because my sister was going to UCSB, and I really wanted to be with my sister, and I love Santa Barbara. So yeah, that's why I ended up going to Santa Barbara, because me and my sister were best friends. We've always had the same group of friends while growing up. We're always inseparable. So it was really easy, and my parents loved it because it kept us together and they didn't have to deal with roommates because we lived together. So yeah. I went to college at Santa Barbara City College for about 3 years. Then I transferred to Cal State Northridge in the Valley of LA. Did that for 2 years, got my BA in Child and Adolescent Development. I was originally a psychology major for about 4 years, but towards my last year, I was like, you know what? With teaching, child development looks so much better on your resume than a degree in psychology. So I switched. I was one class away from minoring in psychology, so I kicked myself in the butt for not doing one more psych class. But yeah, I made that mistake and here I am now. Oh, and then after that, I went to a program at UC Irvine and got my Montessori credential for AMI, and then I also got like an early childhood credential for that too. So yep, I've had 6 years of schooling. That was fun. All right, so how did you and your husband meet? Me and my husband met in Vegas. I know, Vegas, Sin City. But yeah, we met in Vegas. I was out there with my family for a family vacation for Christmas, and he was out there with a mutual friend of ours that I went to high school with and he went to college with. So since I was out there, me and our mutual friend Edgar, we just we were texting and we ended up meeting up with, like, I went with my sister and then he had his group of guy friends. And my husband Joel was one of them. So yeah, I just met him through that. And yeah, since my husband is really into racing, he had a lot of connections at the Hard Rock. So he had a table at the club at the Hard Rock. I don't even remember what it was called. And so we just hung out there and I thought he was cute. So yeah, that's how that started. And are you planning on having kids anytime soon? No kids anytime soon right now, because our first goal is to get a house, and that's what we're gonna try to do in the beginning of 2016. And then once we get a house and we have a little bit of savings, then we're gonna have the kid talk. All right, so Anel Legal would like to know best and worst thing about having a YouTube channel. The best thing about having a YouTube channel is making videos for you guys and letting my creativity come out a little bit more. I'm very creative, so I'd love to do videos and I love to film. I love to be in front of the camera. I always have. I did acting when I was little, so I'm kind of used to being in front of a camera because I did that for a while. And yeah, I just like to be in front of a camera. I like to film. I like to edit. I like being tech savvy. So that's probably the best thing about YouTube, is being able to do another passion that I love to do. And the worst thing has to be is the time that you have to put into it. A lot of people think it's easy. It's not, especially when you're working. I've had many nights where I don't sleep because I'm filming, and then if I don't like a video I filmed, I will go back and refilm it. Like, no joke. There's videos I filmed like 3 times and then I've edited them multiple times as well because I don't like it. I'm such a perfectionist, and that's kind of like my downfall. So I would have to say the worst thing is about me being a perfectionist and being able to have all the time that you need to do a video, because these videos take hours to film and they take even more hours to edit. So it definitely gets a little frustrating and stressful at times because you're working on no sleep, you drink a lot of coffee, and yeah, so that's probably like the worst thing, is that, you know, I didn't think it took so long to make a video and so long to edit. But it does. But you know what? I love what I do and I love doing it. So, I mean, it kind of just balances itself out. Okay, so Colleen Goods would like to know, do you have any plans on making vlogs? Please do. I have 2 vlogs on my channel right now, but they're like from when I was like first starting out. I do plan on wanting to do vlogs. I think I'm going to be doing a vlog when we go to the Keys. So I would really like to know your guys' input. Would you want to see that vlog for when we go to the Keys next week? I would love to know, because I love to do vlogs. They are so much fun. I have 2 of them on my channel right now from when we went to Walt Disney World and Universal Studios Orlando. So yeah, I would love to know if you guys would like to see more vlogs. My goal is to do a vlog channel, but I'm probably going to wait until a few more months or maybe a year down the line, and then I'll start a vlog channel to see if people want to see it, because vlogs are really hard to get viewed. Yeah, I don't know. I love to watch vlogs. but they're not super popular on YouTube. So it just depends on what your audience wants to see. And if you guys want to see vlogs, I would be more than happy to vlog for you guys. Okay, so that is the end of my Q&A. Thank you guys all for watching, and for everyone who's watched this far, you guys are awesome. Thank you for wanting to get to know me and taking this time to watch this video. You guys are so sweet, and I'm really, really grateful of it. You guys are awesome. So also, you guys want to know the giveaway winner. Okay, so since I am pre-filming this, I'm not going to pick the winner yet, and I'm not going to say it right now because I'm not going to pick the winner until Monday morning on June 1st, like I said, when the giveaway ends, and I'll be running everything through a generator and an equation to figure out like Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, everything. So everything will be completely at random, you guys, and I will make sure that everyone followed the rules and met all the requirements. So don't worry about that. And if you guys didn't win, I'm very sorry, but just know that I'm going to be doing a ton more giveaways, you guys. I'll probably do another one around maybe 10,000 subscribers and more. Depends on how quickly I get to each point. So don't worry, I'm gonna do many, many more. And I just wanna say again, thank you for all your love and support and for entering the giveaway. So if you guys wanna see who the winner is, I'm gonna post their name down below in the description box, and I will be emailing the winner, so make sure to check your email. So that way I can get your shipping information and I can ship out your prize as soon as possible. So again, the winner will be down below, and I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone. And if you guys like this Q&A and the giveaway, then please give it a thumbs up. And also, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe for future videos. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about